welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Brianna. I'm 2019's co-captain of gold medal winning Team USA Women's Dodgeball, and today we're talking supplements. So a lot of my channel in the past has been focused on training and strategy specifics to dodgeball. But another super important aspect to being a top athlete is your diet and what you're putting into your body, how you're fueling your body. So today I'm going to be talking supplements. They can support your diet, though they're not necessary. They're something you can use to help you get your essential nutrients. And so today I'm going to go through what supplements I take, why I take them, and why I use the brands that I use or how I found them. So let's jump right into it. So first up is my multivitamin. I take Garden of Life's Women's Multivitamin. And I take this mostly for the B12. I actually eat plant-based most of the time, and so I don't get any B12 from that diet. And so I needed a B12 supplement. And through looking at different B12 options, I realized I might as well get a multivitamin. And I actually just do a half serving of this because it gives me the full B12 that I need for the day. And it also gives me a little bit of some other things that just in case I'm short on the day, I make sure I hit those marks using this multivitamin. And again, I do a half serving. Full serving's 4 capsules for this one, and I only do 2. So this lasts me 2 months, which is great. And I actually found this brand and found this multivitamin using labdoor.com, which is a website that's free that I love to use because they do third-party testing on a bunch of different supplements and they rate them based on price and also the label accuracy, which is super important. And so this was a really high-rated one, which is why I chose it. Number 2, I take a plant-based omega-3, and this is from VivoLife, and it's a liquid form of omega-3. But honestly, like, it doesn't have a bad taste. It kind of just tastes like seaweed. So if you like seaweed, it's perfect. And it doesn't have a nasty aftertaste, so I don't mind it. I found this through a YouTuber that does all about vegan nutrition. He's a nutritionist by profession, and he recommends this brand. And they do their own lab testing with good results. They always test their products, which I always appreciate. And so I take this because I don't get enough omega-3s on the regular basis. So with plant-based, it's really like hemp seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds. I don't always get enough of those in my diet, so I like to take the supplement just to make sure I'm hitting all those marks. And omega-3s are great for your heart health. Okay, so let's talk protein powders. I have 2. My regular one is my plant-based one, and then I have my whey casein, which is kind of like my treat one. So let me talk about my treat one first. So this is P Science's protein powder. I found this through Jeff Nippard's YouTube channel. He does a lot of bodybuilding, powerlifting stuff, and I was just looking for a new protein powder. I was tired of my old one, and he had a code, so I tried a sampler pack, and I loved all the flavors in the sampler pack. So that's why I started getting it. It mixes well, it tastes good, and it has a whey casein mix, which you don't always see. Usually it's like fully whey or fully casein, so it's great that this one's a mix, so it helps digest better. This is the cookies and cream flavor. It's my current favorite, but this is a new flavor, so I don't know if it's gonna be a year-round flavor or a limited time. So my favorite like year-round flavor that I know for sure is year-round is the Peanut Butter Delight. But again, all their whey casein flavors I love. Now I will admit that the vegan ones they make taste horrible. Like I honestly didn't like any of them. I tried the sampler pack and they're all really chalky and they didn't blend as well. Like I'd be doing the shaker bottle twice as long as I would do this one and it still wouldn't mix well. I don't recommend the vegan ones from them, but if you don't care about eating plant-based, then I highly recommend this protein powder. And now for my go-to protein powder, because again, I am slowly switching to a fully plant-based diet. This is from VivoLife, and it is their acai blueberry flavor, which has been my favorite flavor the last couple months. This has been a newer one, so I've actually only tried 2 of their flavors. The other one being the caramel maca, which is pretty good, but if you don't like turmeric, it's got a very turmeric-y flavor. This is the first vegan protein powder that I found that mixes really well and tastes really good. I was really struggling to find one that I genuinely liked. And this is my favorite flavor. It tastes so good with smoothie bowls, it tastes so good with smoothies, and it tastes good on its own with some water. So I take protein powder at least once a day. I'll do water with my protein powder after my workout. I'll take 2 sometimes, like sometimes when I'm playing dodgeball, I work out in the morning, so I'll do protein after my workout and after dodgeball. And then when I have long tournaments, I'll usually do a shake in the morning and a shake at night. But overall, I try and get as much as my protein as possible from my actual diet, but it is definitely hard to get all that protein in, so that's why I like taking a protein powder. And lastly, let's talk protein bars. So I have my non-vegan protein bar that is the same brand that makes my non-vegan protein powder, and then I have a vegan jerky that I really like, which is from Primal Spirit. So let's talk about the protein bar first. So these are from PE Science, and I have their peanut butter and brown sugar. They have a third flavor, I think it's birthday cake, but every time I've tried to restock, they never have it. So I think that's probably their most popular flavor. Out of these two, I like the peanut butter one a lot. It's probably my favorite. I'm a big peanut butter person, but if you like that pumpkin pie sort of taste, that's kind of what the brown sugar reminds me of. Both of them have 15 grams of protein, which is great. 1 gram of sugar, which is also great, and they don't have that taste of the fake sugar sweeteners either. They have a nice taste to them, and they're a great quick snack. I like to eat protein bars a lot when I'm playing at tournaments, because I don't like to eat a full meal while I'm playing, and the tournaments usually last all day, so these are perfect. So I highly recommend these. And then as far as vegan protein bars go, I've yet to find a vegan protein bar that I really like the taste for and has enough protein that it's worth eating. But these are pretty good, these jerkies. They're 10 grams each of protein. They're a little high in sugar. I think one is 3 grams, one is 5 grams. These are my two favorite flavors, hickory smoked and hot and spicy, sweet and savory. This is probably more my favorite because I like the texture. This what's it called? The hickory smoked is closer to like a jerky texture, like if you like beef jerky, but this one's more like a Slim Jim texture. They're both really great, and they're the best vegan like snack protein bar that I've had so far. And if you have one that you think I should try, definitely drop it in the comments, because I'm always looking for new protein bars. So that's pretty much all the supplements I take. I don't take too many, just because I try and get as much as I can from my actual diet. And really, you shouldn't think of supplements as a replacement. They're definitely a support system to your actual diet. In the description, I'll definitely link to Labdoor and the different products that I use. Not that I'm not sponsored by any of them, I just genuinely really like them. And drop a comment with any other supplements that you take that you highly recommend. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. It helps get my content out there. It helps get Dodgeball in front of more people's faces. And I'll see you guys at the next one.